Who do women pick for sex? This question is not just about preferences or personal choice, it's about the deep, evolutionary forces that have shaped our mating behaviors, desires, and ultimately, who we find attractive, and why. Now, when we talk about sexual attraction, we're not just talking about physical appearance. It's much more complex and much more ancient than that. Human mating behavior has evolved over thousands of years, and the choices women make in a sexual partner are influenced by both subconscious instincts and learned preferences. In today's video, we'll unpack what factors shape those choices, starting with the evolutionary pressures that govern human attraction. So, who do women pick for sex? Women's sexual choices are influenced by two primary goals: securing quality genetic material for offspring and ensuring the survival and well-being of those offspring after birth. But let's break this down into several key factors that influence sexual attraction. First, women are deeply attuned to signs of genetic fitness in a potential mate. This involves physical traits that signal strength, health, and fertility. Men who exhibit features such as facial symmetry, a strong jawline, and a healthy body often send unconscious signals to women that they possess good genes. Additionally, women tend to be attracted to signs of high social status or resources. Historically, women have been more dependent on the provisioning abilities of their mates for the survival of their offspring. A man who has resources, social influence, or a demonstrated ability to protect and provide would have been seen as an ideal candidate for both short-term and long-term relationships. But that's just the beginning. Now, let's talk about what women look for when considering a partner for a sexual encounter specifically. Women's preferences in sexual partners can differ significantly from their preferences when choosing long-term mates, and understanding this distinction is critical. Short-term mating or casual sex is often driven by different criteria. While women still seek genetic fitness, the focus shifts. Women are more likely to seek sexual partners who display traits of high testosterone, dominance, confidence, assertiveness, and charisma. These traits are often seen as indicators of a man's genetic quality, signaling that he may be able to provide superior offspring in terms of strength, intelligence, and other traits associated with survival and success. Research shows that women are particularly sensitive to signals of masculinity when they are ovulating, the most fertile phase of the menstrual cycle. During this time, women have a stronger preference for men who display traits of dominance and physical strength, which are seen as indicators of genetic fitness. On the flip side, when women are not ovulating, they may prioritize other qualities, such as kindness, dependability, and emotional warmth. These traits are indicative of a man's ability to invest in a long-term relationship and provide stability and resources for raising offspring. But it's not just about physical appearance or social dominance. One of the most powerful factors in sexual attraction is behavioral cues. Women are incredibly sensitive to how men behave, especially in social contexts. Traits like humor, intelligence, and social status, what we refer to as status signaling, are vital. Women are drawn to men who can make them laugh, who display high social intelligence, and who seem socially adept. These traits suggest that a man is capable of navigating social hierarchies, and this has evolutionary benefits, signaling that the man can attract other high-status mates or successfully negotiate within social groups. So, to summarize, when women select a sexual partner, they are not simply choosing someone based on the superficial aspects of attraction. Instead, their choices are deeply rooted in evolutionary strategies designed to ensure the best possible genetic outcome for their offspring, while also securing the necessary resources and protection for raising them.